Hey. 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 Hey.
Okay.
Hey. Hey. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go. Come on, man.
Huh.
It's the iBall Live.
Okay.
Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Hey.
Come
Hey.
on in, everybody. Why?
Why?
Because it's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. What up, what up, what up? And welcome to another episode of the iBall Radio live call-in show. Right here live on iBallRadio.com. Also streaming live on the iBall Radio YouTube page, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. Breezy, what's happening?
Man, what's good?
But I'm your humble host, D. Will, the coach. And I'm in here with the producer extraordinaire, Breezy, on the ones and twos. Now
Yeah,
I'll say,
man.
Breezy, what's happening?
What's good?
I'm just trying to see, man, how we sound, man. Look like we got a little lag.
Yeah, man.
Back me up a little bit, Breezy. I got this.
I'm concerned.
I'm concerned too, man. Chat will let us know here shortly. Somebody will let us know here
I'm
shortly.
concerned because it's lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. Gage Mayfield in the building, nephew in the building. What up, nephew? Nephew, tell me. Let you tell me how we sound, man. How we sound, man. We slow, we lagging, we skipping, we bumping, man. How we sound before we get into this thing? Because I got some stuff to talk about tonight, man. I know that phone call gonna come through and somebody gonna text me, man. How we sound, man? We good out there? Because I'm running out my music. I'm supposed to be dancing right now. But we trying to get it right. Y'all know how this go, man. Live. But Breezy, as you hook up cameras,
Yeah, man. What's
and hopefully
good?
our sound is good.
Ain't nobody saying nothing?
I guess we sound good. Ain't nobody said nothing yet.
Instagram, because Instagram page froze.
Instagram pages froze. That's probably why they ain't answering me, because they ain't heard me ask them yet. You know what I mean?
I'm going to type it in the chat.
Coach Q, what we sound like? Several people in here. I don't think they think we froze, man. What up, Coach Q?
What up, coach?
Y'all good? He said we good, baby.
Hey.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, listen, we can't tell on our end. So when we get something funny on our end, bro, we be like, shit. You know what I mean? But Breezy, hey, real quick.
What's good?
I had to tell you to back the camera up. You want to know I told you to back the camera up a little bit?
Why that?
I got on a white hoodie, and it had the little cone sticking up in the top. I couldn't be on here like that. You dig what I'm saying? I just got back from watching Sinners. You feel me? I couldn't be on here after watching Sinners this weekend, which is a grade A movie, man. If you hadn't seen that movie, I suggest go watch Sinners. It's something different, man. That movie's something good. But yeah, that's why I had to tell you back camera, man. I feel like I was conehead on this joint. You feel me? You know, felt like I ain't gonna say it. I get in trouble. Yeah, Sinners is fire, Coach Q. I'm with you, bro. Like, that movie is movie. It's so good. I'm going to watch it again.
That good to you?
It's that good, bro.
I'm going to see it too.
My boy just tapped in. Nephew just tapped in. He's a future nephew. He almost got that status. Dayton Epps. How many times we just said that name, Breezy?
A few times.
We just said that name a few times, man. Point guard from Columbia. He just tapped in. Guess what he just asked?
What'd he say?
Yo, when the 28 list dropping?
No, okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Tap in.
Hey, the 28 list is coming, man. We got 27 dropping next, man. 27 is up next. 27 is up next, and after that, man, 28 is dropping. So I can go and put it out there right now. I'm gonna start putting it out there. If you're in the class of 2028, and shout out to you, Dayton. He went in, he filled out his player card. I saw it come through the other day. So if you're in the class of 2028, go fill out your player card. 2028 list is being constructed. We're working on the 27 diligently, but that doesn't mean we're not adding to the 28. We need to know the names now so we can make sure because here's the thing about the 28 class, Breezy. We ain't seen a lot of them. Like, Dayton was a rarity of a 2028 that played varsity, started on varsity, and had an impact on varsity, right? It's not a lot of those. Another one I can just throw off the top of my head, Mason Ellis. He came off the bench for Montgomery Academy this year, point guard, right? I think he's running with the Atlanta Express right now. So I'm saying I know the kid from Coleman, the big kid from Coleman. He's a 28. I know the kid from Keegan Keaton from Jasper. So I know a couple of them, right? I know a couple of them. I don't know a whole lot of them. So 2028, man, y'all got to tap in. The ones that's tapping in, they already locked in. But if you played junior varsity, freshman basketball last year, bro, you got to tap in because I'm going to be honest. We're going to have to do some research on y'all because we have not seen y'all play.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? We have not seen y'all play. So y'all going to have to do something. Y'all got to get on our radar. But shout out to you, then Jordan Rollins. I think Coach Q, I think that's the kid that everybody trying to tell me. Is that the kid that everybody trying to tell me number one? Is that the number one player right there, Jordan Rollins? I know Dayton going to have something to say about that, right? Right? But I think that's the kid Coach Q talking about. Throw some more names. While we at it, what up, nephew? Braden in the building. While we at it, there we go. There we go. Caden Ricks, appreciate it. What up, nephew? Caden Ricks, Landon Williams, Austin High School. That's what I was just about to say. Throw your 2028 names in the chat right now. What up, chat? Throw your 2028 names in the chat right now.
Yeah, what up, chat?
Let's put them on right now. And Coach Q said, yeah, that's the one everybody trying to tell me is number one in the state right now in class 2028, Jordan Rollins. All right. I'm excited to get into the 28 class. This is a big summer for them. They're coming up, and a lot of them, like, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't care where you play, right? I don't care if you play on a stacked team. If you're in the class of 2028, right, coming into this upcoming season, bro, you got to play varsity, and you got to play a role, right? Like, if you're going to be one of those ones, you're going to have to get on the floor on the varsity level this year. As a sophomore, I think it's imperative. That's just my opinion, right? There you go. Nephew Jamal Culver. Our boy in the building, Breezy.
Yes, sir.
He's in the building. Lefty, Big Foe.
Big Foe.
Big Foe in the building.
Okay.
Like they I've been tapped in with them real heavy over the summer, right? I've been tapping in from afar real heavy. Of course, because I'm tracking Jamal Culver, right? I'm tracking him heavy right now. So he running with We All Can Go. So I'm tracking that. And Lefty, the phone line open, man. 334-209-5222. I know you got something to say.
Let me put the number up for you.
I know you got something to say.
Oh yeah, Lefty got something to say.
Listen. Now, I'm glad this one just popped in. I'm glad this one popped in. Shout out Gaston City Hoops for tapping in. Trayvon Purnell. Now, that name sounds familiar because his freshman year he played at Huntsville High. And he didn't get a lot of burn, and it's understandable with the core that Huntsville High had this past year. He has since transferred to Gadsden City, right? So, I am extremely optimistic about what his year is going to be like. We've seen him on the AAU circuit have some extremely highlighted plays, right? Big time plays. We've seen that. We saw him have success with Huntsville this year, right? When he did get an opportunity to play. Now he's stepping into a role playing next to Jacoby Sharp, who Jacoby Sharp right now is having a monster summer running with the Georgia Stars right now. To go and be able to play next to Jacoby Sharp with the departure of Devin Barksdale. And they also got, I want to say his name right, Jedediah. I think that's how you say it. Jedediah, also number 2, right? He's coming back this year, if I'm not mistaken. So that they got a good core over there coming back. Coach Graves got a good core coming back. But adding Trayvon Purnell, I think this is going to be a year that we really, really, really want to see him step up and step into a role where we say, okay, he's one of the top 14 players in the state in that class. right? Just off the top of my head, I would say yes, right? But I really want him to solidify this year. So I'm excited to see what that class is gonna look like. Terrence Tate Collins Jr. from Stanhope. Now that kid from Stanhope, you like Coach Q, you like the second or third person that hit me. What you talking about? What we said when we said when? What we said when? I know I say a lot. You know, you stay on me about what I say. So what I said. Tell me what I said. But yeah, somebody, the Tank Collins kid playing with Crimson Kings, Breezy. 16U.
Yeah, okay.
He's playing 15U. Yeah, 15U. Bro, he been getting busy this summer. Okay. I got a chance to see him at the Bama Jam. He been really, really, really turning up on the circuit this summer. So far for the Crimson Kings. And I'm excited to hear what I'm gonna hear from him going on that Adidas Gold, because I think they headed to South Carolina this weekend for the first Adidas Gold session, right? Okay. So they hit the gauntlet this weekend. So I'm interested to see what he looks like once that competition steps all the way up to that Adidas Gold level. You feel me? Coach Q said he had 40 on Pro 1. We always know you got something to say. You always on point, man. You always got something to say. That's why we want you to always call in. We always want you to call in, bro. Always. We always want to know what's going on in the world of We All Can Go, right? We want to know what's going on in the world of We All Can Go. But yeah, dog, Trayvon Purnell is another one. The Tank Collins kid. Hey, bro, we're going to have to make a trip to Stanhope. I know that sounds crazy, right, to say that, but we're going to have to make a trip to Stanhope to watch a game. Last time I went to Stanhope to watch a game, my late wife, Harlan Leslie Williams, was a teacher out there. And she had to work the gate or something, right? And I went out there and watched the game. But that was some of the worst basketball I've seen in my life. I ain't gonna put it. Yeah. I'm just gonna dog. They were playing Prattville. They were playing Prattville. Dog. Man, I had got to get up out of here, bro. Like, I done wasted my Tuesday night, Friday night, whatever night it was. I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and scout Stanhope and Prattville. I'm watching high school basketball. I'm gonna do my job. Yeah, bro. It wasn't a picture to take. It wasn't a name to mention. And I ain't. If you can't play, you can't play. And I'm gonna say you can't play.
They just out there with jerseys and sneakers on,
bro. Colvin Landrew. Oh, see, that's the thing. I get what Lefty just said in the chat.
What that?
He said, all kids in Alabama, if you want to be great, come to Big Four.
Okay.
If you want to be great, come run with We All Can Go.
Yeah.
Come to Big Four. Hey, listen, see, and all other AAU programs out there in Alabama, hey, y'all gotta step up, bro. Y'all gotta step up. He got some of the coldest out of the state already, especially in that 27 class. You know what I mean? Like, so y'all better be careful. But Colvin Landrew, we all know, won 6A state championship this year in Georgia, right? Got player of the year, if I'm not mistaken, got Mr. Basketball. Also, he got 6A player of the year. And he running with Game Elite this summer on the Adidas circuit, on the 3SSB circuit. Running beside Caleb Holt, right? And everybody had the debate of who was better when they were in the state. Is it Coben and is it Caleb? And Lefty used to get at us all the time because we always said Caleb.
Yeah.
And he used to hit me. You tripping, it's Coben.
Okay.
Right? Like, and now this year they got the Georgia went head-to-head. Coben, they beat Wheeler, beat Grayson.
Yep.
Went on to win the state championship. He got an argument now.
Yeah.
Got an argument now.
He said he had one then.
They had one then. Am I buying it? You buying it, Breeze?
Hey, I mean, I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean, hey, you out there hooping, you hooping.
Yeah. Put some respect on. Hey, listen.
Y'all put some respect on.
He deserve it. He deserve everything coming to him.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, in the 2028, man, you got some more names. Drop them in the chat. Hit us in the DM. Let us know what's up. But it's something I want to talk about tonight, Breezy, real quick. Actually, it's two things, and I forgot one of them. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I forgot one of them, but it's two things I want to talk about. One of them is, bro, out here on the circuit right now, right? And it's odd that Lefty jumped in the chat and said what he said about any kids in Alabama that want to be great, come to Big Four, they cross the line in Tennessee, right? They north, right? We had a lot of kids cross the line to go to Georgia to the Jalen Alexanders, the Jackson Sheffields, the Jackson Gurleys, the Jacoby Sharps going to play with Georgia Stars, right? All these kids are crossing state lines to go play AAU basketball, right? And here's what I want to tell you. Be careful about that. I understand it's not the caliber of programs in the state here that can ultimately compete with all those other spots, but be careful about that. And the reason I say that is when you go to a squad, and this really ain't about, oh yeah, Jackson Sheffield, we rank them number 2 in the state behind Gage, right? We rank them number 2 in the state behind Gage. Talking about Jackson Sheffield, say he the best big in the state, hands down.
Makes sense.
Hands down. But I'll say this though, Breezy. What people got to understand is, and I'm saying this more so crossing that state line to go to Georgia to play, right? And when you go do that, bro, you got to be careful because those programs have kids, especially when we talking about high level, right? We talking about high level. I ain't talking mom and pop right now. I'm talking about high level AAU basketball. What I call it, high major AAU basketball, not mid major, not low major, not independent. I'm talking real deal high level AAU basketball. When you're crossing these state lines to go play for these high level teams, you got to understand, bro, they coming to get you because you that guy, right? Like you can play the reason you're there. However, here's what I had to advise somebody, right? Because I got a call yesterday about, hey man, I got a kid. This is what he's going through on the AAU circuit. I don't want him sitting. I don't want, right? What do? I just called to get your advice, right? We were sitting down watching our 8th graders play when I got the phone call. And I'm like, man, we were in Hoover, by the way. I was like, man, bro, this is what college basketball is all about, right? Like, I just got done with this with Greedy. We just went through this, literally. Just went through this, right? Where you're in a situation where you're told you're going to be doing one thing, they allow you to do that thing, and then all of a sudden, you're not allowed to do that thing, right? Like, that can be hard to deal with mentally. But this is the time you got to persevere through it and learn from it because it's going to happen again in the future. Will you know how to deal with it, right? So I was saying, right. They were like, what do? Bro, you got to be careful crossing state lines because if you're picking a team across the state line that you want to go play for, you got to do your homework. You just can't look at the name on the front of the jersey and the patch on the left top or the right top that's telling you what circuit they playing on, whether it's a EYBL, it's a Puma sign, or it's 3 stripes, or whatever it may be, or it's Under Armour, whatever it is. If you got that on you, you need to stop looking at the front of the jersey. Because the problem is, if you're going to that team and that team has, say you're a point guard, right? Say you, it's different for Jalen Alexander because he's running that Team Thad team, right? They brought him there to be the guy, and they're allowing him to be that. A lot of times you go to these other programs, bro, they got somebody at your position, and he's probably been with that organization for 3 to 4 years, right? He's been with them for a minute. So now you got to, bro, they are about to push him. So now whether you're better than that kid or not, going into that situation, you're probably not going to be able to go there and do what you are expected to go there and do because they're pushing. It's the same thing. Bro, what we just said about Greedy. They had, UNCW was pushing Donovan Newby. We should have paid attention to, oh, they got a point guard that they pushing, even though they brought him in and he was a starter all year.
Yeah, they were pushing him.
They were pushing him, right? So you got to learn how to deal with, so y'all got to be careful about where you go. You got to be careful about where you go. And look at that roster and be like, who y'all bringing in? Cause I'm gonna tell you what this stems from, bro. I saw somebody sent me some stats from this. It might have been from this weekend. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna quote it. It might have been from this past weekend, or it might have just been overall. I think it was the overall stats so far this summer, right? And this is kind of the reason it brought it to my attention to talk about this. And here's what it is, Breeze. I'm finna tell you. I was talking about that Team Thad team. They just had a first session of EYBL was this past weekend, right? And I got somebody sent me the numbers from Team Thad.
Right.
And they got like I mentioned, Jalen Alexander, Jackson Sheffield, and Jackson Gully from Fairhope, right?
Right.
Jackson Gully played 10 minutes a game, 2.3 points, 1.7 rebounds. Jackson Sheffield, 14 minutes a game, 5 points, 3.7 rebounds. 3.7 rebounds a game. They're playing 32-minute games. So both of them are playing less than half the game.
That's tough.
Lefty just put it in the chat, and I agree. Jackson Sheffield's the best big in the state of Alabama. And from all accounts, from what I've been told and what I've been talking to, he will be in the ESPN 100, right? When they drop the 2026 ESPN 100, Jackson Sheffield going to be in. If all accounts would have told me are right, he going to be in. So we're talking about a top 100 player who went to Georgia to play AAU for the EYBL circuit, and he's only averaging 14 minutes a game.
That math ain't mathing.
That math ain't mathing, Breeze. Now, I'm not saying he made a mistake, because those 14 minutes, because when I saw Jackson Sheffield play at Bama Jam, I came back telling y'all what? He's a monster.
A beast.
A monster. That's why we ranked him number 2 in the state in the class of 2026 behind Gage Mayfield. That's why he's number 2 in the state, because he's just that good. That's why I've been pushing for him to be in the ESPN 100, because he's just that good. And he's going to be in there. So why is he playing 14 minutes a game? He's only averaging 5 points per game. 5. The best big in the state averages 5 on the EYBL circuit.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
14 minutes. Now, we know he's good enough to play.
I'm off with that.
So I'm not understanding why our kids in the state are making those type of moves to get those type of results.
Right.
Bro,
mediocre.
We're pushing to get you in the ESPN top 100. 14 minutes, 5 points. Now, Lefty said, kid from Fairhope, Jackson Gully. Hey, listen, don't shoot the messenger. Say his trainer think Hurd is the GOAT. He don't want to listen, right? He's like, hit the horn, Bree. Just hit it. I ain't gonna say it. Just hit it. Hey, he say he's sick, Ryder, for Hurd, right? And I get that. Hurd is I'm the guy over Team Thad, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, I think our kids in the state deserve better. Now, I'm not saying better is here in the state, but I will say this. I know some better situations they had on the table they could have went to. And their production would have been completely different. Completely different. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not an advocate for none of our kids going across state lines to hoop. Right? If we were like, I understand Alabama has no organization, but if we were to organize, we would have, if we could get a team with the best players and put them on there, if Jerry Bartlett was still here, RIP Jerry Bartlett, right? It would be different because we would have those. And we would have those other states' best players coming to play, right, for the challenge.
Right.
So I'm saying since we don't have that, bro, I'm not an advocate for none of y'all going across state lines. I understand, but no, I don't think you should. I don't give a damn. I don't care if all them AAU coaches from other states don't like me. I care for, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that none of them should come play for y'all asses. None. Y'all ain't doing nothing for them. Bro, 10 minutes, 2 points. 14 minutes, what you doing for him?
Well, you can't. If that was NIL money, but you
not getting paid.
You cut short.
Dog, listen. What? Say that again, Breezy.
You cut short if that was NIL money?
If it was NIL money, because we know this game, this NIL game, and they going off your numbers. So if your check is determined off your numbers, 14 minutes and 5 points, bro, you're not getting your check right.
You might owe some money.
Your check not right. So I'm saying, why are we continuing to do that? Because I guarantee the other. Let me say this. I didn't go look these stats up. These stats were sent to me, right? They were sent to me. I ain't even asked for them. They were sent to me and said, hey, check this out. So my point is, if that's what's going on, what's the benefit? Why y'all run across these state lines to play for that patch on the jersey and the team across the front, and you ain't getting no opportunity?
That's the whole. I mean, that's supposed to be the whole reason.
That's the reason for AAU. It's opportunity, bro.
That's tough. That's weird.
I'm not going to sit on nobody's bed, bro. Listen, Breezy. Damn that. I will go play independent. I go play independent. I go play on the gauntlet circuit. I go play on the rise circuit. I go play on the next up circuit. That's Puma, Adidas, and I go play on the EYCL before I go sit on somebody's bench. Crazy as hell. Right. Sitting on nobody's bench in the summer? In the summer? Stop, man.
Yeah, that don't add up. Don't sound.
And right. like I say, Lefty did have Team Carroll booming. Now, is Team Carroll even still? Do they even still exist? I don't even know if they still exist. Do Team Carroll still exist? Lefty said he left Team Carroll because they thought it was all about them. I don't know. Dude, I hadn't heard nothing from him. Does anybody in the state still play for Team Carroll? None of the top kids that I'm tracking play for no Team Carroll. So what do we got? Right? What do we have? All of our best players in other states. And I understand Lefty say all his Alabama kids play over there. They play. And I think we all can go. He say Team Carroll's on the gold circuit. Bro, who they got? Who play for them? Right? Like, they not tapped. I'm going to tell you, they probably the least tapped in. And I know some guys over there, right? They probably the least tapped in with us out of all AAU teams. I don't care. I'm going to put it out there. They about the least tapped in.
Keep it 1,000.
Keep it a buck. They about the least tapped in. Y'all need to tap in, bro. Gee, because Breezy, let me tell you why they need to tap in.
Yeah, go on, tell them.
Hey, listen. Hey, Lefty, man, just call my phone on that. You ain't have to put that in the chat. Hit my phone on that because I'm interested. I want to hear about that. I bring that to them. He say, we all can go coming to Alabama. If they get a we all can go Alabama, and they put, all right, man, y'all gonna let them boys come over here and take over, huh? I see. I see what y'all doing. Y'all gonna let them boys come in here and take over. But, Breeze, I'm gonna tell you why they need to tap in.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna tell you why they need to tap in. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Here we go. Boom. Because in the last 30 days, Breezy, I know you probably know.
I mean, I
wild guess. Well, I ain't gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah,
we at 205,000.
Okay.
Remember 2 weeks ago I said we was at 75,000 on April 14th?
Yeah.
April 14th, I said we were at 75,000 views in the last 30 days. That was 2 weeks ago today. In 14 days, 205,000.7.
Yeah, that's a number.
And I say they the least tapped in. It's 200,000 people tapping in a month. And it's probably, by the end of the month, we're going to be at 250.
Easy.
We're going to be at 250,000.
Light work.
So if it's 250,000 people across, I don't know where I'm from, but if it's 250,000 people tapping into, all right.
It's all organic.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I understand that part, right? But yeah, if it's 250,000 people tapping in with us, bro, and y'all not one of them, shout out my boy Coach Pierre. Pierre just tapped into the building. Team driven. Team driven in the building. But I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. If our kids continue to run across state lines, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm glad Coach Pierre dropped in. And this is my family, so I could say it. I'm pissed that Braden Gordon is playing with the Atlanta Express. Shout out to my guy Winfrey. Shout out to them. Hell no, I ain't wanting to go over there. I did. For what? Right? Why? I understand Brady's gonna be the number 1 player in the state when 2027 rankings drop. Right? So I understand his level has to be at a certain level. Right? He got to go play on a certain level.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, he played for us. He played for Driven. He need to surpass us in Driven, right? Like, I understand that. Like, the reason Jared Friendly not playing with Guard Your Man this year is why? Because we knew he needed to go somewhere else, right? Like, the reason we don't have our 16U team because we know those guys needed to go play somewhere else. The level needed to change for them.
Yeah, you gotta expand.
You got to. So I get that part. But I ain't want him to go over there. And like I say, Winfrey's my guy.
Right. Ain't no hate.
Hell, he was just sitting in that office. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was just right there. So I get all that part, bro. I get all that part. But my point is, why are we doing that? For the numbers to look like that.
Right.
For the numbers to look like that. Like, here's what I'm saying, Breezy. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Yeah, break it down.
My phone rings, right? Phone ring. Yo, what up? Hey, man, I got a question. All right. We working on this. Man, tell me. And I go to bat. I'm like, bro, Jackson Sheffield has to be in the ESPN Top 100. If you're telling me he's not one of the top 100 best players in the country, you're kidding me. Like, this is how I'm on the phone talking. But I got a couple more choice words. My dad told me stop cussing so much on the show. So I had a couple of other choice words. But I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, Jackson Sheffield has to be in the top 100.
Yeah, for sure.
If y'all are doing real evaluations, you're not telling me he's not top 100.
Got a call.
I was in my groove, too.
Who is on the phone? Wonder who it's going to be.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Big Four.
Big Four in the building.
Four.
Big Four. Hit it, Breezy. Hit it. Big Four in the building. I got Lefty Harris, man. Lefty, what's going on, my guy?
Y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Man, we good, man. We good, man. You know, putting on for our city and our state just like we always do, man. What you got up for tonight? I love
that. That's why I'm coming back.
Yes, sir. Now, I saw you in the chat.
Coming back when we all can go.
So you back with them?
I'm back with them, but we bring Alabama. We all Alabama.
So when is that supposed to be happening?
Try to do it this year. As a bunch of, I try to get JSI to come over.
Ooh.
I want it all.
Ooh, because I'm gonna tell you, JSI is a program that is, hey, bro, they've been moving. You know what I'm saying? They really have been on the come up.
He just don't listen right now. His boys thought until they start seeing all the over.
So let me ask you this: you got a couple of Alabama guys rolling with you right now, mainly a 2027 that I love, and I'm gonna let you put the other ones on too. But Jamal Culver, in my opinion, one of the most athletic guards.
That man name is Michael. He on his real name Michael.
Oh, it's Michael Jamal Culver, right? Like I see,
Yeah.
I see the three names. But nephew told me I can call him Jamal, so I'm gonna call it. But I got you, Michael Culver. I go there. So tell me about it. He in the chat right now, so I'm surprised he said that. But I'm gonna tell me about him, man. How's he been playing so far this summer?
He's been playing, learning how to really be just more of an athlete. And he's playing like he don't start. He finished the game for me.
It ain't about who started, about who finished.
Because I might not start, but you finish. So if you finish, that means
and
he's real good.
I like him, and like I say, people do have him tabbed as just the athlete right now, but when you that damn athletic, bro, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he can really shoot the ball though.
And see, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I like to hear.
He don't ever. He's just been used to going one speed like most Alabama kids. Run fast, we jump high.
So let me ask you
the skill set. This kid came down his spring break and walked out with their. Like we don't do all games and stuff like that. We work out in practice.
Hit the horn for me, Breeze, one time. I've been telling, hey, Big Foe, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been telling folks this. Stop all that damn traveling and running around playing all these damn games. Get in the gym and develop your kids. Right? Because when I get a kid and I go watch them play and I see them and I talk to a coach and they be like, man, I got the kid. He didn't know how to do shell drill. He didn't even know what shell drill was. Right? And he didn't play 62 games this summer. What was the purpose of him playing 62 games if he don't know the basic fundamentals of basketball and he can't play? So I'm glad you said that y'all go in and y'all practice.
Tell you that, hey, you guys ask for the chat. The first practice 9 to 5. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're gonna say,
did we losing?
And the first no basketball, straight running.
Say it's all conditioning, no running, no basketballs.
Because if I can get people y'all say that's real good, I can win most AAU games because I'm back on defense.
So who else you got from the state, coach? Who else you got on that We All Can Go squad from the state?
I got Bird, baby. Bird.
Hey, now listen, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. Y'all gonna have to go get a subscription to the iBallradio.com to see these rankings. But TJ Bird, he's so high on my list, bro. I love him.
But when he come back, I'm gonna make sure my shot.
So let me ask you this: since you got him, what do you project him out as in the future? Do you project him as a pick and pop guy, or do you see him transitioning to the wing position?
I want to see this summer if I can get him to check the 1 through the 4. He can be a low budget Herb Jones.
Ooh, shit. Wow. And you just said if you can get him to guard nothing about his offensive game. If you can get him to guard 1 through 4, you think he can be on the Herb Jones level?
Yes, because athletic he is.
That's a great comparison. I ain't even gonna lie. I hadn't put that one together yet, but that's a great comparison because they got the same body type. They both super long. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. If he
can I put him on guards and stuff.
And we all know Herb Jones.
I'm gonna take L sometime this summer so my kids can grow. But right now, I'm number 5.
Hey man, yeah, it is. Hey, in the chat, man, I got Kelly McCarty tapped in with a yeah, that's Lefty talking. He was asking if that was you on the phone right now. I was like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it's Lefty.
That's him. You know,
I'm got super big energy. I just lost my nephew. We got super energy. So,
hey,
ask everybody in Memphis. They better come ready.
Hey, let me talk about that real quick, man. And I'm sorry for your loss. We actually, I don't know if you saw it. We sent our condolences last show because we did that did come across the wire for us. And I told a story about when we were at Lanier, when we were still coaching at Lanier. Our boy Mac Dookie hooked us up and brought DJ down to perform at our game during halftime. Right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that. And that was our first time getting to meet him, man. And he was a mannerable young kid. I had to tell him, he was saying yes, sir, to me. Right. I was like, nah, you ain't gotta hit me like that. Even though I dig it, but
all day. That's him all day.
That's him all day, man. Very mannerable kid, man. And like I say, man, we want to send our prayers and thoughts to you guys again, man, for the loss. We know how tough that is, man. I just suffered a loss myself, so I understand it. You know what I mean? So, like I say, man, we want to send our prayers from iBall Radio to all the We All Can Go family about that, man. And,
thank you, that, and everybody else that gave everybody else that sent us messages and calls.
No doubt, man.
Thank y'all.
Indeed.
But y'all just put some fire in us. We got a bag to spend on all these kids this summer. I promise I ain't gonna stop, nephew. I got a bag to spend on them.
Hey man, y'all better
look out. He's supposed to be my assistant coach this summer.
Oh, he was gonna be on the bench with you.
That's why he was down with the boys the last tournament we had with
him. Oh man, that's tough to deal with, man. But
bag on this summer, nephew.
Hey man, I'm glad to see y'all still pushing. And of course, like you say, he gonna live on through y'all because I know y'all gonna continue to keep his name alive. Not only during the summer, but throughout the whole year.
Ain't no more 20 DJ when we go about 20.
Say that again.
Ain't no more 20 piece. We saying go DJ when we go about 20.
Oh, y'all ain't 20 piece? 20 piece?
No, it's go DJ. That's our go DJ. It was always saying we go about 20 on y'all 9.
Oh man, that's
we're gonna crank it up May 2nd.
That's hard.
May 2nd, when y'all first team y'all blow out by 20, it's gonna be go DJ.
We're going viral.
They going viral, man. There he is, man, on the phone, Big Foe, man. Lefty Harris, our guy. We all can go, man. Lefty, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight.
Love y'all.
Love you too, my brother. And we'll be in touch, man. We gotta talk some more about this. We all can go coming to Alabama.
The kids better get tell your parents it's free.
I got, man, Lefty. I appreciate you, my brother. Hey man, hey Lefty, wild as hell.
Wow.
Hey man, phone lines over, man. 334-209-5222, man. Call in right now. Speak your piece, man.
Big Foe.
Yep. Hey, I got T Black tapping in, man. Coach, once again on point. These teams and players doing all this traveling isn't career development. In the lab is where you get better.
Yeah. I like
point blank period.
Yeah, I like what Lefty was saying. Like they ain't got no balls in them.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, they say they practice 9 to 5, bro. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the first 2 hours ain't no ball in the gym.
Yeah.
Straight conditioning.
Yeah.
Right? But now, okay, let me say this. I'm gonna say this, right? I think all individual training sessions should cease. Okay? So let's dive a little bit into this, Breezy, while we got a chance. I think that needs to cease. And the reason I say that is because you don't get much better playing by yourself, right? Now, once you get to a level where you've mastered things, you mastered the fundamentals, and now you're just advancing, right? Meaning you're a pro. You feel me? You're a pro or you're a high major player. Like, you ain't be doing much.
Right. Now I feel you.
Individual training. You need to be in there with somebody. For one to push you, right? For 2 to go against, for 3 to learn from.
Yeah.
Right? I think it needs to be 4 or more in a training session in these developmental stages. You shouldn't be in no gym by yourself, bro. going through cones, shooting on a gun. No, that's individual work. That's not training work. That's what you do on your own, right? If you want to go in the gym by yourself, you need to be in there by yourself. You don't need to be in there with no trainer. He telling you to do the between the leg snatch, Kyrie over the head, James Harden. Man, get that up out of here, bro. That ain't training. That ain't getting better. That's doing some stuff you ain't gonna never use in the game. And when you do, you're gonna travel or you're gonna turn it over. I love when coaches and organizations go in the gym with multiple guys. Dog, Chill will tell you right now, bro, if I'm doing a training session, I'm having 4 to 6. And if one cancel, I'm canceling the whole session. Everybody's canceled. We're not finna come in here with no 2 of y'all. No, it ain't happening. Right? So and I'm talking to, please, people, understand me and hear me. I'm talking about the developmental stages. I'm not talking about a pro. I'm not talking about a guy who's looking to go pro or a high major. I'm not talking about that person, right? And I'm not saying don't go in the gym by yourself. Don't screw my words up. If you're in the gym by yourself, be in the gym by yourself. But if you're in there trying to get better and get work in, well, you better have somebody in there with you. You don't get better by yourself because you don't play the game by yourself.
Facts.
So all this individual training, they stealing your money. Get your money back. They stealing it. And I'm just gonna leave that at that. But Coach Pierre, man, just tap in, man. Group sessions are the key, man. They need to thank you, Coach. Kids, Coach Pierre just said in the chat, group sessions are the key. Kids need to learn how to play with others.
Right. Yeah, for sure. It's a team game.
That's why you see some kid, oh, bro. When it was me, you and Chill standing there this weekend. Nah. You was right there. Yeah. It was me, you, Coach John, and Chill sitting down watching the game.
Yeah.
And our 8th graders were up big.
Yeah.
At Hoover, playing on the big court.
Yeah.
And Chill Will said, remember he said he's gonna go up to the kid and ask him after the game?
Yeah.
He was like, hey, I'm gonna go ask that kid who his trainer is. And we died laughing.
Right.
Because we know the way he was playing, he working with a damn trainer.
Right.
He looked like he in a training session.
Yeah.
And he was in the 8th grade. And he looked robotic as he had a little talent. He had a little game. But he looked robotic as hell. When defense came, he couldn't get off because he's used to going against cones. Cones don't fight back.
They don't even move.
They don't move. So you in here training. So I said all that to say I kind of got off on a tangent. Sorry. I apologize. But that has to happen, right? You got to get in the gym with multiple people. Get in the gym with multiple people. That's how you get better. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. So Coach Pierre also put in the chat. I'm gonna scroll up because I think it was a little while ago. I'm gonna go back to it. DeMarcus in the building. What up, nephew?
What up, Neff?
Coach Pierre said we're working to get a 15U through 17U in Alabama eventually that can compete nationally. Isn't that what the fusion's supposed to be? Isn't that what Pro 1 is? Right? Right? So my point is, if all of those entities are going to stay around, I don't know how it's going to work. Because if Lefty coming in here, we all can go. Bro, it's just, I'm telling you, our state too small, man. State too small. We don't need no more teams, y'all. We don't need more teams. TJ in the building. What up, nephew?
What up? Yeah, because you were saying there's only, what, like 5 million folks in the state?
Yeah, something like that. A little bit over 5, right? And the reason Atlanta got all them, that is 10 million people in the metro area. 10 million. That ain't the state. That's that metro area. When you go to all other parts of the state, dog, you feel me?
Nah, I feel you.
But our kids run over there to play. But hey, listen, I side with Pierre saying we need a 15U through 17U that can compete nationally because that's the only way we're going to keep the kids in the state.
Yeah.
I just went on my rant saying I don't want none of their ass to go across the border. Cross the border. What is it called? Not the border. State line. It's called a border too, right? I can say that, right?
It's the border.
Yeah, I can say that. I don't want none of them to go across it. Now, if people come in, okay, cool, come in. If it's all about Alabama kids. If you ain't about Alabama kids, man, kick damn rocks.
Rocks.
Stop. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put this out here. Roll my sleeves up for them. Flap shot somebody. Hey, man, stop calling my phone asking me to do nothing in Georgia and Florida. Not doing it. I don't care. I don't care much. If you're not from Alabama, I don't care much. This platform that y'all watching, and I know a lot of y'all 200,000, 250,000 people that's tuning in there. I know y'all from other places because y'all ain't got this work. Y'all don't get this work. Bro, this work is for Alabama kids. And we handed it out. Listen, we call over 30 names the last 2 shows. I ain't called but a couple today because I wanted to talk to y'all. I need y'all to get up on something. I'm pissed off all of a sudden. I just got mad all of a sudden, Breezy.
Yeah.
I'm pissed all of a sudden.
There you go. Hooded.
Let me pull my shit down, bro.
That's the hooded coach.
Pull my shit down. I'm pissed at y'all a little bit. And I'm going to tell y'all why. The reason they're able to call in and say something and ask is because y'all ass don't tap in with us. That's the problem. Y'all running over there trying to get something that they ain't going to give you. 10 minutes and 14 minutes. Hell, you running over there for? But nah, I ain't fucking with iBall. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Talk to him.
That was up. I got you. I got you.
I see you, my guy.
I see you. I see you. And please believe me, hey, I know this to be fact, folks. Well, that horse gonna come back around that bend. You heard? That horse coming back around that bend.
You heard?
You heard? It's coming back. Y'all gonna come galloping your ass right back around here. When that phone drives the Sahara, you're gonna be running back around here, and you're gonna be spent all that time across the border for no damn reason. And you're gonna come right back over here. Okay. I got you. Talk my issue real quick.
Hey.
Because I ain't seen enough player cards come through. I done got a hell of a lot of names. And I got to give a shout out to some AAU programs that I've hit up. That I hit up a couple of AAU teams, sent it to a couple of directors, sent them their player cards. And bro, player cards, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, damn, all these coming in and it's from one program. From one program. I'm gonna see if I can pull one up real quick. I think I can. If I can find it faster.
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to keep y'all on hold, but if I can find it fast enough.
You gotta be close by.
Yeah. I need a player card. Oh, you know what? I think we put that in a different bucket, Breeze. Didn't we create buckets for that?
Yeah, it should be on the folders.
Yeah, sure damn did. So I ain't gonna be able to find it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it on my phone. Yeah. Shit. I think it's on something else. I can check it real quick though. I'm almost there, folks. Bear with me, y'all. I'm still pissed off, but it's all good. I forgive y'all. I forgive y'all.
They say it went from you went from 0 to 100.
Who said that?
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did, bro. I did. I apologize to y'all. Not for real, but I do. Okay, here we go. Hell no. Nah. We ain't updated it. Nope.
We'll do that tonight.
Yeah, we'll do that tonight. But I'll say this real quick, bro. This is what happens when you don't tap in. It's gonna circle back. So go fill out your player card. Shout out to everybody who threw 2028 names in the chat earlier. I'm gonna tell you, it's good for me to know now, right? In the chat. But the chat go away, y'all. You feel me? So y'all need to hit the DM, or what would be better is scan the screen. Oh, hell, if you can get it there. Look, scan my arm. Scan that right now. Bloop, go scan. Go fill out your player card, dog. And if you're a director of an AAU program, go get you an iBall Radio subscription. Matter of fact, go get you a premium subscription. Because we got interviews when it drop on the premium subscription that y'all gonna want to see and need to hear, right? Like y'all running everywhere for information when the information is right here in your lap. Y'all going everywhere for it when it's right here. And listen, I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, because it seemed hey, I'm all for you. When D Will Hoodie come out.
I feel you. Now, Pierre just made a point. He was like, the state was at its peak when it had the Challenge, Southeast Elite, and the Alabama Lasers. It made it organization directors work to get kids. It made players want to work to play at that level, which I totally agree with. Right? Right? Do we have that right now? You feel me? Do we have that? And here's the other thing. Is it even possible to recreate that? You feel what I'm saying? Is it possible to recreate that? Because back in those days, we had AAU wasn't what it was.
Right.
It wasn't 700 million teams. It's a billion. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. It's 100,000 teams in Alabama.
That's a lot of teams.
100,000. I know it is. In Alabama. We ain't got that many schools. Everybody play AAU. Everybody, daddy, mama, uncle, sister, cousin, got an AAU program. And they're able to pull kids to come play with that bull. You feel me? So you'll get a kid or 2 kids or 3 kids, they over here playing over here.
Yeah.
When they need to be playing on the level.
Right. Oh, you make sense now.
It's too many teams, dog.
A lot. A lot of choices.
It's too much.
It is.
Now, if it can be some, how can I say it? Some collaboration to go on. If a couple of these top-notch programs could collaborate
right
to come together to build a big team,
a ultimate, like
or
team.
A couple of different organizations would collab to build bigger programs to get better, I'm with that. I'm cool with that. Right? But here's the issue with that. Too many people leaning on their logo. Y'all leaning on, y'all want to be somebody so bad. You want to be somebody. You don't really want to help kids. You want your program to be something. You want somebody to say you somebody. Because when you had your opportunity to be somebody, you wasn't shit. So now all of a sudden you want to be somebody. That's the issue I got with it. Like, I'm all for it. But if y'all ain't finna, y'all know I ain't doing no damn AAU. Don't ain't come asking me nothing. I'm not getting with, if you ain't guard your man, I ain't getting with you. And we about ain't finna link with y'all. Right? Because we got a whole different vision on what we doing. Right? But I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm all for y'all to collaborate. All for it. I'm all for it. But you're gonna have to drown some of these other cats out. Speaking real right now. These are phone conversations I done brought to the air. You gotta drown, we gotta drown some of these cats out, bro. Like, it's too many. It's too much. You gonna have to go, what I mean, go take they damn players. Go take they players. That what Big Foe coming in here to do. He put it in the chat.
Hey, I'm on the way.
I'm on the way. Listen, y'all come play for me. Alabama kids play over here. What was the last thing he said before we got him off the phone, Breezy? We got that bag.
Yeah, and he ready to spend it.
All right. All right. I got you.
All right.
Y'all better collab. Or Breezy, better get that bag up.
Gotta get the bag up.
Let me ask you this though, Breezy, on a devil's advocate type. Do we have enough kids that's worthy of the bag?
I think there's a lot of good kids that
worthy of
a, yeah, Well, I mean, now what kind of size bag you talking about?
Okay. I feel you. But you saying there's kids out there that deserve a bag.
Yeah,
I got you.
For sure.
I co-sign with that.
For sure.
Level of bag.
Yeah. That's because there's levels to it.
There's big levels.
There's levels to that bag.
Oh shit. I'm okay with that, Breezy.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I agree. Like if I was to, like I'm doing now, and like I said, go fill out your player card, iBallRadio.com. Go get your iBall Radio subscription. And if you're somebody who needs to know, go get your iBall Radio premium subscription. Even parents, if you just want to be in the know also, go get your iBall. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I know several parents right now. I can go look in our subscriptions right now. We got several parents that have signed up for $14.99. We do. And that's good. We'll take that, right? And my point is, if you're go out there and get your subscription, bro. Because y'all calling my phone, asking me for stuff, and you ain't got no skin in the game. But you want me to stick my neck out.
Yeah, you gotta
You ain't got no skin in the game, but you want me to put my stamp on. You want me to put my name on it. You want me to get the information for you.
That's hard to do nowadays.
Yeah, stop. CTC me.
It might have used to be that way.
Cut the check.
It ain't that way no
more. It ain't that way no more. Right? So, but time is it? 8:15. We got a little time. 334-205. 334-209-5222. Phone line's still open, man. Chat bumping. Phone line's open. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. I've cooled down a little bit. I got a little upset there a second ago. Right? I didn't brought it back. I had pulled my hoodie down. I didn't pick my hoodie back up. And we chilling. But let me go back to I'm gonna put a little bow on our conversation for the night. And then I might call a couple of names to get up out of here. Stop running across these state lines to go play. If we can listen, I've always said we need to link up to make something big in Alabama. Coach Pierre, Team Driven, is saying, hey, they working on it right now. I hope he has some major collaborations, and I'm pretty sure I'll hear about it. Some major collaborations. Listen, you got my full support. You got iBall Radio's full support, right? Tomorrow night, Tuesday night, 5:30 to 7:30, matter of fact, while I'm on giving y'all my support. Free promotion. 5:30 to 7:30 tomorrow night, St. James School here in Montgomery on Vaughn Road, 5:30 to 7:30, Girls Open Run. Girls Open Run, sponsored by DTS, tomorrow night, 5:30 to 7:30. Pull up. If you're a female hooper, hooping in high school, I don't give a damn if you from Huntsville. If you want to come down tomorrow night, you from Huntsville, you from Birmingham, because all y'all tapping in from wherever you from, get ready to hit the horn. In the state of Alabama, that's the horn, Breeze. That's it. Wherever you from in the state of Alabama.
I was waiting on something. I was waiting on something else.
That was it, cuz. That was it. Like, if state of Alabama, if you want to come hoop tomorrow night, man, 5:30 to 7:30, hit the DM or hit DTS. I'm gonna post a flyer on my page. Yeah, I'm gonna post a flyer on my page here shortly. Go hit them up. Hit me up, man. If you're a female hooper in the state of Alabama and you hooping and you want to get on iBall Radio's radar, because y'all saw we just dropped an article on 2028. Or is she 2029?
She 9.
Yeah, 2029. Morgan Lilly from St. James. 3A All-State. First team All-State.
First team.
I'm telling you, one of the top 5 players in the state in the class of 2029. Without a doubt. Whenever those rankings start to drop, we don't rank them that early. But whenever we do, right? She get a ranking next year. Well, she get a watch list next year. Get a ranking in 10th grade. But yeah, so I'm telling you that, Breeze. Like, if you're a female hooper in the state and you want to pull up tomorrow in Montgomery, St. James School, 5:30, be on the lookout on my story. I think Morgan actually posted it to her page today.
Okay.
Right? So go check that out. And if you want to pull up the hoop, pull up the hoop. We're trying to get the best female hoopers in the state of Alabama to pull up every Tuesday night, 5:30 to 7:30. We putting the girls on.
Got to.
Boys, we got y'all coming. Y'all be doing too much AAU, right? Y'all do too much AAU, but we got y'all coming. We're gonna get us a night where we can get in the gym and have open runs for boys here in Montgomery. So you're gonna have to travel. right? You're gonna have to try. We ain't coming to y'all. We're coming to y'all with the camp. We ain't coming to y'all with the open runs. Y'all gotta come to us, right? So that'll be up. Greedy even gonna be home this weekend. So I know we're gonna be in the gym getting some run in this weekend.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to pull up to our private run that's going on this weekend, hit us up when Greedy touchdown. All right. But I will say that tomorrow night, 5:30, 7:30, since I was in my promotion stage, and I was feeling like giving my support, right? And like I was saying, Coach Pierre, whatever y'all want to do, y'all got my support. Y'all got a platform, the #1 platform in the state of Alabama for all things high school and college basketball. Y'all got this platform. Come on, listen, Breezy, tell him it's a chill wheel ain't here. It's an open seat right here.
Big chill.
Come sit with me. I'm gonna get Big Foe in here.
Yeah.
Y'all better not let Big Foe be the first one to come up here and sit down. Y'all better go and get up in here, right? Cause oh, and speaking of that, Breeze, you wanted me to do this tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, do that.
Interviews coming up. I'm gonna go and say one.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Coach Jeremy Arant, state champion of the Montgomery Academy 3A state championship boys basketball team, coming in. It's gonna sit in that chair, and we're gonna have an exclusive interview with him coming up very shortly. Be on the lookout for that, man. We're gonna talk about his guys. He got a lot of guys over there. He got Braden Gordon. He got Jared Friendly. He got Mason Ellis. He got a lot of guys over there, right? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about their state championship run. We're going to talk about how everybody has them predicted to go back to back, mainly us.
Back to back.
You know what I mean? Our early prediction of 3A state champ will be Montgomery Academy because they got so much coming back, right? But he's going to sit in that chair and talk to us. And also, even more interesting, he's the coach of our 4th grade AAU team.
Yeah, that's big.
That's big. Shout out the Gardner, man, 4th grade AAU. Now, that team right there, I'm going to tell you, y'all ain't going to want to see them by the time they 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 U.
Oh, they
shit, we might have a sponsor messing with them boys.
They definitely gonna win the chip.
Hey, one of them shoe companies gonna be beating down our door with them boys because they gonna be like Mountain Brook.
Yeah, they gonna be tough.
They gonna be tough, bro. They gonna be tough. Oh, number to call in, Coach Pierre, 334-209-5222. 334-209-5222. Breezy got it up on the screen for you right now. Call in right now. We got a couple of minutes left in the show, man. We'll chat it up. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Breeze. Class 27, class 28. Y'all saw how we just went crazy with the class of 2026, and we're not done. Class of 2026. We're not done with y'all. We're not done dropping content on y'all, right? We just had to take a little break. I called about 700 of y'all names, right? And I was ready to transition to 27. Right? I was ready to transition to 27.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Coach from Montgomery, Alabama.
Coach P in the building, man. Coach Pierre, team driven. What's happening with you, Coach? What you got for us tonight?
Just out here grinding.
Indeed.
I wanted to on the possibility of us you through 17.
You say the possibility of the 15 through 17 U?
Because I feel enough talent in Alabama, but we got kids in Alabama.
Bro, I agree. I completely agree. I think we have way more than enough talent, right? I just think it's too many teams and all the talent is freaking spread out everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. It's spread.
It's too spread out. Now, I would like to hear your philosophy. And I'm gonna tell you like this: you don't gotta tell me on air. We can talk about this off air, and then we can bring it to the air later, unless you're comfortable with saying it now. But I want to know, like, what is the focus on being able to get all the talent, or at least a good portion of the talent, to play for a team, and what we're going to do about the rest of those teams that's going to be trying to pull from that talent pool?
What we're going to have to do is pull together. It's a couple programs that got the same type view. We got to get it. And we got the pool. Because that's what it's.
I agree. Like, it's going to have to be some collaboration that goes on. Like, Like, I understand people love their logos, right? They love to see what you work for on the front of your jersey, and I get that. But it's gonna have to be some collaboration for some of these really, really good independent programs around here to link up.
To my dog Winfred Jordan over Atlanta because he taught me so much.
The GOAT.
I have some real money. First off,
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 kids. We that left the hope. Now, if we had a firm AAU program that was really competing at a high level, you talking about Age Mayfield on the same. I mean, they compete with anybody.
So let me ask you this. Because with UAA, EYBL, 3 Stripes, Puma, I guess we can put New Balance in there also. With those circuits, do you think I'm gonna put air quotes, super team in Alabama would have to be sponsored on either those big circuits or those under circuits of a shoe sponsored team in order for it to be successful?
It'd have to be YTL or D under one of those.
Okay, so with we got an EYCL, and the Fusion to be back EYBL real soon with those younger classes they got. If they're able to keep those younger classes together, they're gonna be back on the EYBL circuit, right? Because they got some top-notch guys, especially in like that 28, 29 class, right?
Right.
So they're gonna make it back. So they'll be back EYBL in a few years. Danny Cervic over at Pro One just signed a UAA contract. So they're gonna be on the big stage for a couple years to come, right? We don't have a 3SSB team in Alabama. We got a bunch of gauntlet gold teams. Well, I don't think we have, unless I'm missing somebody, I don't think we have a 3SSB team in the state. Would it have to be somebody going Adidas to do that? Since we already got a UAA and and I know we got a lot on the Puma next. I don't think we got any Pro 16 team in the state unless it's somebody I'm missing. So will it have to be Puma or Adidas for that to work?
Because like I said before, the state was at its peak. You had 4 teams, they were all brains. So giving all the kids all the options. You know what I'm saying? Right here, but the programs have to be in recruiting those kids. Sit back and wait. Kids don't automatically come to because I know for it's programs that's aggressively. So we have to in keeping the.
I think this is a conversation that we need to talk more about. I think this is an interesting conversation that needs to be talked about more for the state. Because I don't know, Copia, if you were listening earlier, we had Coach Lefty Harris on Big Four, We All Can Go. And he mentioned that We All Can Go is coming to Alabama. They're going to start We All Can Go Alabama, right? So that's another program coming into the state. And I think they running on the Puma next tour, next circuit right now, like most Alabama teams are, right? And I know We All Can Go. They used to be EYBL. They used to be 3SSB, right? They've been on the major circuits before. Is that somebody that needs to come in and be able to link up with a Team Driven, a Crimson Kings, right? Like, I know Team Scoot over there on the Puma next, but is that what it's gonna take? Like somebody coming in and becoming one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have a better because we compete out of state.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, listen, I like I say, Coach, I think it's something we need to talk more about. I think this is a topic of conversation that it's enough power in the state. Because I'm listen, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I've heard, Coach, and you've heard this too. I know you have, because we got some of the same. We in the same streets, right? I hear our guy Jeff Johnson was trying to bring the challenge back, right? Like, we know Jeff Johnson is one of the most plugged in individuals in the state of Alabama, right? So I just brought up 2 more programs that we're talking about in the state of Alabama. Like, when is it gonna stop, Coach? Or is it?
Like you said, programs are collaborate. A lot of programs in Alabama, but it's a lot of programs that ain't. They got one and they want to surround that. The light can't play at that level, but they and they doing what they do to find a way to get those to keep playing together or within 2 to 3 represent the state.
Yeah, and we know how politics are, Coach. Because I'll talk to you about this off air. I got something I want to say, but I don't think I want to tell everybody. We'll talk about this off air. But yeah, it's a lot of politics, man. But hey, Coach, appreciate you calling in, man. And like I said, man, we're gonna keep this conversation going. Phone lines always open. We'll be back up on Thursday, man. Appreciate you calling in for sure. Hey, man. Hey, listen, another great call, Breezy.
Hey.
He had a lot of great points.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Like, he's one of those guys. Like, listen, Winfrey Jordan is his OG.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Team Driven is a branch of Atlanta Express.
Right.
Right? It's a branch of Atlanta Express. That's why Team Driven does so well.
Yeah.
Right? That's why they have success. That's why they're successful. They have a entity that helps. They have a collaboration. Ain't that what we say what it takes? But I'm sitting here and we're talking about it. It's these people. It's too many teams, bro.
A lot.
And like I say, the Fusion just waiting their time. That's all they doing. They waiting their time because they got some young groups coming up that's finna be fire. They'll be back sponsored, right? They'll be back on the EYBL circuit in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So they're just buying time right now. Okay? We don't have a 3SSB team in the state. But we got, bro, if I tell you how many, it's so many Adidas Gauntlet Gold teams in the state. Right? It's so many. And none of them are getting the call to come up to the big league. Because it's so many of them, and all of them are mid-major programs, what I call them. You know how we do it. They're mid-major or low-major AAU programs where, like Coach Pierre just said, they got 1 player, maybe 2, and they just trying to surround players around them, right? And give them all the shine.
Yeah.
We just gonna, listen, we're going to put a bunch of whatever around you so you can go dummy. And hopefully you good enough to beat whoever we play.
Everybody.
Right. So that's not the formula that's going to work, y'all. And Coach Pierre said another thing that was very significant. And I don't want people, because it might, I hope it wasn't choppy on y'all end. Hopefully y'all heard it well. But he made a really good point. You know what it's all about? You got to have a bag to make what we're talking about work. You got to have a bag to make what we're talking about work.
Gotta have it.
Because you got to have a bag to even go to them. You got to have a bag dare I say, to get the players to come play for you.
That's a crucial piece to the puzzle.
P7, Elite, Platinum, man, they got players over there. Hoopers. Danny Servit got hoopers. Hell, he got Gage Mayfield, Diggy Coleman, Jared Friendly, Tristan Johnson. Dog, he just got Jonathan Burnett. He got Jordan Suter. He got players. The Fusion got Chapman. They got Clyde. They got JSI. JSI got Aiden Williams, MJ Jones, my guy from the point guard from Homewood. Bro, it's enough talent for it to be multiple teams. But it ain't enough talent for it to be this many multiple teams. Just ain't it. Just ain't it, man. But Breezy, man, run the music. Let's get up out of here for the night.
Put a cap on it. I need to put a cap on the teams.
Well, you know why they can't do that, Breezy?
I know why.
Money, 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 money.
Money got to keep coming on in.
Money. Hey, man, people using this as a vacation, man. But, hey, man, appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight on the iBall Radio Live call-in show. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all the callers that called in, man.
Shout out, caller.
Appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Of course, go to iBallRadio.com, fill out your player card. Go to iBallRadio.com and get your subscription, man. There's nobody else dropping content like we're dropping content about our players in the state of Alabama. Nobody. I don't give a damn. Prep Hoops ain't effing with us. Hoop Scene ain't effing with us. Any other entity that does what we do ain't effing with us, bro.
You know who you gonna get a call from?
I don't give a who calling me.
Pop.
Oh, yeah, he gonna call me tonight. Dad, I'm sorry. I got upset.
It might be tomorrow.
Yeah, it might be tomorrow, but I got upset. I apologize.
He calling.
Yeah, he is. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't nobody effing with us, bro. iBall Radio is the #1 source for all things high school and college basketball in the state of Alabama. And if you ain't rolling with us, boy, I almost stuck up 2 middle fingers.
Straight to your face.
I almost stuck up 2. I actually did it in my hoodie.
Hey.
Just to let y'all know. But Breeze got me scared because he said my daddy gonna get on me. So I ain't do it. But if you ain't rocking with iBall Radio, man, it's cool. Hey, listen. That horse gonna circle that bend. Heard me?
Yeah, heard me.
But go and tap in, man. iBallRadio.com, iBall Radio YouTube page, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, man. We stream it everywhere. Go to iBallRadio.com, click on the subscribe now button, get your subscription, whatever floats your boat. If you want to be basic, get the basic $4.99 a month. If you want to be premium, go get the premium $14.99 a month. If you're paying for those other entities, man, any other website that you giving your money to, talking about they putting you on, they ain't putting you on, bro. We're putting you on. How many names have we called in the class of 2026? How many names we called in 27? How many names did we call in 25? Hell, go back. How many names we call in 2020? How many names we call in 2021? 2019? Go back then. See how many names we've been calling. See how many guys we done got on. All right. That's what's up. You heard me? Breezy, holler at these folks, man. I'm tired of talking.
Hey, it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man. And they call me coach because I teach you how to ball. Until Thursday night, we out. Peace. Long live Hero.
Yeah, man, for sure.